Hi everybody, hope everybody's keeping well, keeping safe, looking after themselves. I thought I'd just do a quick update on my Sertraline 200mg. It's pretty much as it was from the last video. It seems things are they're going okay, I don't seem to be having any issues with Sertraline at all anymore, and what I did have was minor anyway. So up to now, I did Sertraline with 45mg of metizapine and 50mg of quetiapine, sometimes 25 if I feel the 50mg of quetiapine sometimes gets a bit much for me. I can drop it to 25 with being such low doses any road. There's not much in it, to be honest. But no, up to now, all's well. I've never felt as well as I have done of late. Certainly the last couple of months have been brilliant. I've been doing a lot of things around the home. I've been getting out and about without any kind of fear, going to see my grandchildren and my children a lot more than I did, and yeah, things are great. I can't really say any more, but like I say, I am taking Sertraline with metizapine 445 milligram and quetiapine 50mg now. Whether that has some kind of bearing on how I'm dealing with the medication itself, I don't know. I'm sure it must have some kind of influence, really, taking two different types of antidepressants, because my experience in the past, years gone by, with the upstart of SSRIs or SNRIs has been pretty horrendous, to be fair. But this time round, it's been pretty, things have been fairly straightforward with the Sertraline. Even with at the very beginning on the 50mg, the 100mg, 150mg. Yes, there were some minor side effects here and there, but not too horrendous. There was still, quite manageable. So no, there's nothing. So far so good, really, with Sertraline. I'm quite happy with the drug. It's now whether it lasts, who knows. I spoke with my GP actually at the beginning of the week, and she said, we discussed anyway. My GP tends to leave a lot down to myself, really, what I feel, because she knows my research, medication. She knows I'm fairly experienced in taking medication over the years, but we did discuss if the Sertraline does poop out on me or stop working, that we may try an SNRI, either duloxetine or venlafaxine. However, I'm fairly reluctant, because certainly with the venlafaxine, because I have actually tried that in the past, and it was, I think it was a bit too strong at the time. But anyway, we'll stick with the Sertraline for now. There's no point changing anything. If nothing's broken, leave it, and then see what I can see, how I can see where I can take my life from here. There's the possibility of me going on a government scheme to maybe set up my own business online, or I go back to study again in September, finish my degree. So I've got a couple of options there, or go back into work. I don't know, but say up to now, Sertraline, great. If anybody's out there who's been, it's been suggested to use Sertraline, I mean, we're all different, everybody's different. You'll probably see other videos, people probably say it's horrible, but like I say, mine's in conjunction or in combination with mirtazapine and quetiapine. I found sertraline, it's certainly as far as depression is concerned, I don't have any depression. Even if there's a few mishaps through, maybe like say I get a bill through the door and it, pisses me off a bit, I don't get down over it or anything. I just think, right, need to sort it out. Anxiety wise, I still get flutters of anxiety. Maybe there's still a few side effects lingering. Maybe not, I don't know, but not, the anxiety is nothing like what it was. The depression and anxiety is nothing like it was prior to me being given sertraline. So no, if anybody's out there and the healthcare provider or GP, psychiatrist, mental health team suggests sertraline, based on my own experience, I'd recommend it. But like I say, it's generally down to each person really. But for me, so far great. So I thought I'd just do a quick update, and please leave a comment, ask any questions, like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment and ask me what you'd like me to make a video or talk about. I mean, I've got an addiction background, alcohol addiction. I've been sober just over 11 and a half years, thereabouts. It'll be 12 years this year in November. Well, ask anything about my mental health. I've had mental health most of my life. I think the only anxiety I have at the minute is my beloved Liverpool in the Champions League final on Saturday against Real Madrid. I'm quite anxious about that already, but I know what that is, so I'm not too worried about it either, as daft as that sounds. But no, like I say, leave a comment, ask any questions, like, dislike, whatever, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment and ask me to make a video on whatever, and I'll try my best. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll speak soon. Thank you.